Hi, hello everyone. This is Partha Krishna. Welcome to Canada Krishna Vlogs. Today, I thought of showing you guys a business blog here. So most of the people were asking, can you please show the campus tour? I know it's gonna be not only one building. There are going to be a couple of buildings. I'm trying to cover my business blog first. Then we will go through other blogs as well. So if you can see there, that's our business blog. Uh, well, I came in the cycle today. So if you can see there, there's a cycle stand there. So what I believe is that most of the universities are open universities, which means like they have open access to other blocks, and anyone from outside can also get into the blocks most of the times. So this is how it looks like. I mean, it's directly connected to the main road there. So anyone who wants to get into the business block, they can actually get in. They don't need to have any ID or anything with them. So a couple of colleges, I think, might have entry level access itself. So if they want to enter the block, they might need to, scan their ID card in front of the door just to make the door open, right? So, well, I'll just show you the blog how it looks like. So, well, you can see one of the entrance here. We have a couple of other entrances as well. I think we have like 3 to 4 entrances for the whole block. So, since today is Sunday, I don't think most of the people will be here in the block anyways. So this is steps for the top floors. We have like 3 floors here. So most of the times when you get into any blocks or any buildings, you will have these vending machines, so that if any students wants to buy something, they can actually buy them, right? So these are how the vending machines look like. And they also have this micro, and if at all you want to have some request or something which you want to heat it up, you can do it here as well. So these are the usual heaters. So most of the universities will have this fame wall, which is like all the couple of the older students would have signed here, who passed out from the year. So there are a couple of other here as well. So yeah. So I'll just show you the one of the rooms, classrooms, how they look like. So they will have usually professors will have the access to this one. They can access everything here, and they can actually open the projector there and show whatever they want and write down on the board parallelly. So I mean, each class is kind of different. This class has a different kind of table uh, seating, I would say. But few classes will have an half circle kind of a thing as well. I'll try to have a look if at all I can find such kind of classrooms. But yeah, so usually they have a lot of lighting here. If at all they want to project something, they would turn it off or something like that. And yeah, this is how it looks like as a classroom as a whole. Usually I would be sitting in the second bench in the middle because it's a good view, And I don't want to sit in the first bench because I used to sit in the first bench in a couple of semesters, but then later on I felt like first bench is not good for all the time. So here comes the gold medal winners for a couple of years, so we have a couple of names engraved in there. It's kind of a thing. So all these things. So usually they have this stuff because if at all somebody in the wheelchair wants to access the door, they can access it. So this is kind of a different classroom. Yeah, kind of a traditional classroom, but you have a couple of steps just to make sure last people can also have a look at the board. This was classroom for one of our, couple of our classes. Well, I had a presentation here. I did really well in the class. It was HR course. So So this is the hall area. If at all they want to conduct any event or anything in the business block, they usually conduct here, right? They will try to remove the chairs and tables, and they will have some kind of stage or something built, and they will conduct here. So if you can see, there are kind of different flags here, just to represent a couple of countries. But the funny part is that it's not funny, but we don't have Indian flag here. Though most of the students are from India. So, yeah. And we have a couple of other labs. This is our finance or trading lab. So we have a Bloomberg access or something like that. So you can access portfolios. So they actually manage a couple of portfolios here. So if at all anybody wants to, and this is a screen, right? So usually what happens if at all it's a trading day, the screen actually shows up the stocks, whatever they're trading it, and all the stuff related to finance and the investment kind of thing. So this actually requires an access, I think. So whenever you need access, you might have this kind of sensor there. You can just tap your ID card and door opens if at all you have the access. So one entrance is where we came actually. So this is the other entrance, and that is the third entrance as well. So they have a car parking there on that side. So whenever whoever wants to park their car, they can actually park and come this way. And we also have a really good pond outside of the business block itself. I'm not going to show it here, but it's called as a long pond. It has a really good view if at all you come with the sunny day, right? So, yeah. So currently, this is how the lab looks like, computer lab. If at all somebody wants to do some assignments or just sit in front of your system and do some work, you can do it actually here. Since I forgot my ID card today, I'm not able to get in. But yeah, you can actually get in and do. I used to do most of my work here itself. I come 2 hours, 3 hours early to the class and sit here and go through it. So safety is really important for these guys. So we have a fire hose, couple of places, and also this cylinders, right? So yeah. So this is a faculty of business administration. Whoever is teaching our courses, we can actually find them here, their names and their their whatever they are teaching or kind of stuff, right? So yeah. So we are trying to go to the first floor now, and I'll just show you there are a couple of study rooms, how they look like. When I would say there is a funny thing that usually back in South Asian countries, if at all it is ground floor, we say it as a ground floor, but here it is kind of different. The ground floor is considered as a first floor, and first floor is actually considered as a second floor. So there is some difference, but yeah, usually we have these sensors, right? So whenever we are working, they kind of turn it on by themselves. So whatever you saw from down, I said there is a fall, right? Where they post the functions and all those stuff. This is actually from top, the first floor, how it looks like. You can actually watch from here, right? And they have an individual podiums here. If at all you want to study, you can study here as well. And this is how it looks like. Again, there is no Indian flag. Oh my God. I can't believe it. We have a couple of plants here and there just to give the vibe. These are the professors' rooms, they have rooms here. So if you want to reach out to any of the professors, you can reach out to their mail, and if at all you get your appointment done, you can come to their room and discuss with them whatever you want to. So, and I was saying about the oval kind of rooms. So these are different kind of rooms as well. I think we had one of the class here, which was new venture creation class. So these are the actual study rooms. If you see, we have study room numbers there. So usually why these rooms are is for if at all you have any group project, group assignment or anything related to group or any individual as well. If you want to book your private room, you can book for this kind of rooms. I'll just show you, just turn on. So you can sit there, work for a couple of hours. You can actually connect the projector to your laptop and have a look in there and, do all those kinds of stuff. So we have a couple of those kind of rooms. So booking usually, just turn off the lights there. We actually have like a couple of rooms in every floor. So what happens? It's there is a kind of website where you can go and see what rooms are booked at what times and what rooms are not at all booked. So whatever has a vacancy, you can actually book them for not more than 2 hours. If you want to book more than 2 hours, you need to book from your friends or something like that, So you cannot book by your own more than 2 hours per day. So I'll show you the other room here. This one. So, and that's my bag. So actually today, the reason behind coming to the university is because I'm having an interview with one of the alumni of MAN. So he's actually working, right? So I thought of before he coming, I'll be a bit quick today in the university and try to make an university vlog as well. So these are the study rooms as well. So yeah, couple of other rooms. So if you go to the top, it's going to be a similar thing, but usually first floor is where most of our classes happen. Yeah. So actually, business block is not really a big block if at all you compare with business engineering blocks and other kind of blocks. But it's a old one. So though it is a old or like we cannot see that reflecting in the blog itself. And since a business has a couple of less courses compared to engineering, we have a small block. So that's it, guys. I'll try to make a vlog on art blocks as well. Business block is done. I'll try to make an engineering block and also other blogs as well. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. If yes, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as always. And though it might be free for you guys, but it's actually really motivating to make such kind of videos and keeping such kind of effort here. So thanks, guys. See you in the next video. Until that, see you. Bye.